So, I'm gonna make this video and post it to YouTube because I really just want some advice on what's going on with this new Rainbow Six Siege game, okay? The other day, Rainbow Six Siege froze on me for a half hour on the loading screen of the 6 loading screen, alright? I know everybody that plays Rainbow Six knows this loading screen. I was online playing with 5 other people, alright? Rainbow Six froze on that loading screen for about a half hour. It let me communicate with 5 other players for a half hour on a loading screen on Rainbow Six Siege. And I don't know if you guys know this or not, but video games do not pause anymore or freeze like that, especially online, okay? Now stay with me here. The person and the people that I were talking to for literally a half hour on a loading screen, our 5 machines did not simultaneously break down, okay? Why it let me communicate with those 5 players across the world, I do not know. I live in Hawaii, they all live on the mainland. Games do not freeze like that anymore and let us communicate with each other. If my PlayStation broke down, then yeah, maybe the game would freeze like that. But not 5 machines simultaneously breaking down, freezing, and letting us still communicate with each other, okay? What this tells me is PlayStation has every right to listen to us. When we sign our agreement and agree and press accept, I'm pretty sure in the small print that PlayStation says that they have every right to monitor our gameplay and to listen to us playing. This is scary to me. When I was playing the game, when I came into the game, every time I come into the game, I make sure that the players put their fucking microphones on so I can communicate with you, because it's a SWAT game, and it's 5 people versus 5 people in a SWAT scenario. It's a bomb diffusion or a hostage scenario, okay? I was playing the game like I was in a SWAT team, okay? Like a future fucking soldier should play the game. Communicating with my teammates, you know, left and right, reaching around corners, kill this drone, kill that drone, do this, do that, okay? The game paused on us, and it listened to us for a half a fucking hour. Now, I know that you guys are thinking maybe the game was just updating something. I went back into PlayStation Network and asked every single player that was playing that game, hey you guys, did your guys' PlayStation just pause for like a half hour, okay? If Rainbow Six was updating, all of our games would have paused for a half hour at that very moment. Regardless of if I'm in Hawaii or not, when Rainbow Six sends out an update, and their game has to update, all of our systems should have simultaneously shut down, not just us 5. What is this? Am I tripping, or is PlayStation actually listening to us, froze us on the pause screen, on the loading screen for a half hour, and listened to me and the other player communicate with each other, wondering if we were going to figure it out why it was paused? And then once we figured out what the fuck is going on, I told the guy, what the fuck is this, dude? Why is it pausing? Games do not pause anymore. Our game systems did not simultaneously break down. Why is this happening? Why did Rainbow Six pause on me for a half an hour and let me communicate with 5 other players online? Can anybody answer me this? Why did that game pause for a half hour and let me communicate with another player online, okay? I've thought about this very hard for very long now. The only explanation that I can come up with is that PlayStation was listening to us, monitoring us play that game. They actually booted us out of the game and made all of our players separate from each other, and I was never able to play with those players again besides the one person that was tripping out with me while we were talking on the 6 screen friended me, and we don't know. Nobody else can explain this to me. Rainbow Six Siege. Why did your game pause on me for a half hour on a loading screen and let me communicate with another player online? Were you guys listening to us? And can you please answer me this, dude? Games do not pause anymore. Games do not freeze anymore. I don't know if you know this. Go online and play a video game, dude. Play that video game for years. It will never pause on you unless somebody's listening to you, okay? So leave some comments in the comments down below. Like this page, subscribe to this page. Most of my videos are about my service animal because I do have epilepsy, and Dottie does trigger to my epilepsy. She'll warn me when I'm having a seizure. So, I don't know. You guys leave a comment below. Like the video, share the video. Somebody please explain to me why Rainbow Six Siege paused on me for a half an hour and let me communicate with the other players. Think about it. Games don't pause anymore, dude. PlayStation was listening to us, or am I fucking tripping? Am I tripping? What the fuck happened? Nobody else experienced this problem but us 5 players. Glitch, maybe? Or is somebody listening to me? You tell me. Write a comment down below. Am I tripping? Is PlayStation actually listening to us, looking for future soldiers to put on the Omni? I don't know if you guys have seen the Omni powered by virtuix, but that virtual reality treadmill. It's a virtual reality treadmill that you can stand on top of and strap yourself into and walk around inside of your living room, inside of video games now. Put it this way, do you see what I'm saying? If I'm standing in my living room walking around playing video games inside the Omni, that Omni also has the ability to power robots, not just virtual reality video games, but if I put myself in virtual reality in the Omni, and the Omni is Bluetooth with robotic soldiers, something's going on here, dude. I'm pretty sure they're going to take 1,000 Omnis, and they're going to put those 1,000 Omnis in a warehouse somewhere, and those 1,000 Omnis are going to power robots, and those 1,000 Omnis are going to need to be run by humans. Do you feel me? With virtual reality headsets on. If this is something that the future army is looking for, go ahead, dude. Call me, dude. 808-205-3068. I will fight your war through the virtual reality headset, through the Omni on the treadmill, through a robot, through a video game, or whatever the fuck you want to call it, dude. I was talking about the Omni in the video game. I was talking about what the Omni can do for the future of this planet and children's brain and evolution. We are evolving right beside technology. Technology is helping us evolve, okay? That Omni has a lot more power than just strapping yourself into Fallout 4 and walking through Fallout 4, okay? If you take that Omni, which is compatible with this Samsung Galaxy Edge S7, take the Omni, strap this S7 into the virtual reality headset that they're giving me for free with my S7. I'm going to be walking around in my living room inside of my cell phone in Paris, okay, in Google Maps, because Google has mapped everything. Google Maps is going to be compatible with my cell phone, with the Omni, with a virtual reality. What the fuck is happening right now, you guys? Are they actually listening to us? And if they are, there you go, dude. Give me a call. I will set up 1,000 Omnis in a warehouse, strap up virtual reality headsets to my friends, and play it, dude. Not necessarily play it, but have a war with robots through the Omni. I know we have robots that are compatible, that are Bluetooth, but are they satellite to Bluetooth? Can I power a robot across the world with the Omni powered by virtuix? And if I can, let me be the first fucking robotic soldier in virtual reality. Please, leave a comment, share this video 1,000 times. Right on, YouTube. Am I tripping? Or is this possible? Peace.